Iron Squatch here. Today, or tonight rather, we're going to have a little fun with a Ouija board. I've got it set up out in the woods. We're going to use a spirit talker, an EMF reader. I'm recording everything. Got candles lit. We're going to... My EMF detector's already going off here. It just spiked. We're going to turn on the spirit talker. I'm going to use this Ouija board and see if we can talk to anything. And using all three of these things at the same time, we'll see if anything lines up. So we know it's not just an accident. Let's see here. Get the spirit talker going. Make sure the volume's up all the way. I got a camera going just on this stuff too, so we can zoom in when something happens. I picked a nice spot in the woods with a lot of wildflowers around. It's real pretty during the day, a little creepy at night, but see if we can get hopefully a friendly spirit to talk to us out here. I'll start off by introducing myself.
Accident.
I'm already getting words here. We got accident on the spirit talker. Is there somebody here with us right now? Was there an accident here? If you could touch this other device, it'll light up and let us know you're here. It just flicked. It's not much, but it is going off. Went to the middle that time. I just came here to try to talk to you, find out a little bit about you. Talk to anybody else that's here. I got some nice candles lit. I brought drinks. The EMF detector keeps going off. I specifically put it on this side so it'd be farther away from the other device. Was that me? No, wasn't me. It's still going. It completely filled up.
I guess you have questions.
I do have questions, and I just heard a scream out in the woods. Can you tell us anything about yourself? You can definitely tell you're here. I'm going to try to use the Ouija board to talk to you some today, too. I know you're supposed to have multiple people touching it, but I figured alone in the woods with a ghost is... Julian? Is Julian your name?
Penelope.
Penelope. Is your name Penelope and there's somebody named Julian here with you? I also have a microphone right here on my hat. If at any time you want to say anything into that microphone, I may not hear you, but be able to turn it up when I replay the video later, and I'll be able to hear exactly what you said. Would you like to have a drink with me, Penelope? I brought some good stuff. going to pour myself a little bit with some ice. Now my ice is melting. Big old bug. I'm going to pour you a little bit. I'm sharing. And share a drink among friends. Cheers, Penelope. I've used this EMF detector a lot, and it almost never goes off.
Should be scared.
I should be scared because it's going off? Why should I be scared, Penelope? Can you give me any kind of specific reason to be scared?
Show.
Are you going to show yourself? I'm going to pause the video and put the cat balls out right quick and see if we can get some activity with those. Okay, I set that off, but it'll stop in just a second. I've got cat balls set out. I've got 2 up here, and I've got 1 right there on this side on the ground, and 1 back here. So I won't be able to see if those light up, but y'all will in the video. Turn the spirit box back on. EMF detector's going off already. Still going off. So weird. Penelope, are you still here? I'm sorry I quit talking for a little while, but I set up some more devices to see if I could get your attention. See if you could show us you're here. That one's going off because an actual cat touched the table.
Guess where I am.
Where are you? She said, guess where I am. Can you set off one of these cat balls and show me where you are? These little balls that light up. I'm going to wait a little bit before I use the Ouija board.
Deserve.
I don't know if I deserve to talk to you, but I sure would like to. That one's going off because I picked my drink up and then this cat is touching the table again. I tried calling the cats away from here, but they just came right back. But the cats cannot set this off, and they can't make that say words. And that just keeps going off. I'm hoping that that's going to go off, and then the cat ball right beside it's going to go off. I don't even know you. Look, cat. Promise, I'll pet you after this video if you'll just leave me alone for a little while.
I was so sick.
Penelope just said I was so sick. Did you die here, Penelope? Did you get sick and die? Can you tell us anything about how you were sick? What was wrong with you?
Bad things happened.
Bad things happened. What kind of bad things? I've never seen this spike so much. I guess there's a train nearby. Did the bad things that happened have anything to do with the train? That spiked all the way to red when I asked that question. Can you tell us anything about it? Spiking again. If I put my hand on this Ouija board, can you guide me to anything? I'm not going to move it. You move it for me. The. I have my hand on the spirit board.
18.
18. Were you 18 when you died?
Settlement.
Settlement. Did your family get a settlement when you died? Or was this a long time ago and you were part of a settlement here? My hand's moving a little bit from my breathing, but I haven't felt anything try to move this. If you're there, can you move my hand?
Ancient curse.
Ancient curse. Was the ancient curse what killed you? Or what made you sick? I've just got my fingers lightly resting on this. If you could move it. You can use me to move it.
We will touch you.
It said we will touch you. That's fine. If you have to touch me to move this, that's fine. Just make it move. Still haven't felt anything. Try to relax a little bit. I haven't felt you touch me yet. Haven't felt anything. affair. Was it some kind of affair that led to your death?
Beatrice.
Beatrice. Did your husband have an affair with Beatrice?
Killing.
Killing? I'm pretty sure I set that one off again. I'm not going to put my drink back over there. An affair with Beatrice led to killing? Did your husband have an affair and then kill you when you found out? And then maybe you put an ancient curse on them? Am I getting any of this right? Can you share any more information? I would still like you to move this if you could.
I was killed.
You were killed. Was the person's name you gave me earlier the person that killed you? Leo? Was it Leo or Beatrice that killed you? Still waiting on you to touch me. Show me you're here. Or touch any of these cat balls around me.
I scare people.
You like to scare people? I would like it if you would try to scare me. You're going to have to do more than just setting off this EMF detector, though. Can you tell me where we are? Can you tell me anything that lets me know you're really here? If you want me to keep talking to you.
Over there.
Over there? Where I was just looking? I thought I saw something, but it was just seemed like a shadow moving. Was that you over to my left? Can you make the EMF detector spike if that was you? Or can you tell me yes?
14.
14. You told us 18 just a little while ago. What do these numbers mean? It'd be 1814 is the year that you died? The last year you remember? It's 2024 now. It's been a long time. What was the settlement like here? These two candles were flickering a lot, but the other two aren't doing anything. That was me. I bumped the table.
Phone.
Yes, you can talk to me through my phone. That one should have quit going off by now, but there it went. Will you tell us some more words? Maybe some full sentences? I hope that spike on the EMF reader meant yes. I came all the way out here to talk to you. Picked a nice, pretty location with flowers. There's a creek nearby to give you the energy to talk to us.
I'm only 5.
You're only 5. That cat ball just went off and nothing touched this table.
Nanny.
Nanny. Did more than one person die here? Maybe a kid and their nanny? Didn't seem like we were talking to a kid. Are we talking to a nanny? I think that was just a big bug I heard over there. Can you tell me any more? I saw that you set off that cat ball right beside the spirit box. Can you do that again? These lights make it hard to see anything. That makes shadows everywhere. Keep thinking I see stuff moving around me.
Happy.
I just got happy and the cat ball went off at the same time. Yes, that's making me happy that you could set off the cat ball. It's making you happy too. Can you touch the cat ball so hard that it moves? That it actually rolls? If you could do that, everybody would believe that you're here.
You came back.
It's setting off the cat ball when it talks now. And it set off this EMF reader too. Yes, I came back. I went and got the cat balls, set them up. I was hoping that you could use them, and you're doing a good job. Thank you for touching them. Can you keep touching them while you talk to us? Maybe tell us.
Move.
Dolls move. I wish I had a doll with me if you could make dolls move. Can you make this cat ball move? You see, most of my moving doesn't set the cat balls off. They're not that sensitive, but this is a metal table, so if I hit it, it vibrates a lot. Is there anything you can do right now to show us you're here? Can you make any kind of sound in the background? I know these frogs are loud, but if you could do something different.
Our remains.
It said our remains. Your remains are nearby? Did you want me to find them? Or do you just want me to tell your story?
It's so nice to talk.
Set the cat ball off again when they said it's so nice to talk. I'm enjoying the talk too. I hope we can keep talking. Can you tell me your story? The longer sentences you use, the better, please. Or you can say a bunch of short things back to back really fast, and we'll put them together.
Beware of the dark.
She said, beware of the dark. It's not my phone setting this cat ball off, because it wasn't going off when it was talking before. And I didn't change the volume or anything. Why should I beware of the dark?
My name is Lily.
Your name is Lily. Was the Penelope I was talking to earlier, was that your nanny? What else can you tell us about yourself, Lily? Do you think you could move this, Lily? Do you move this little thing over the letters? Spell something out for us? You don't have to. You can just keep talking into the spirit box if you want.
1.
1? You say 1 and you set off both of the the cat balls? Are you the only one with me now? The only person I've been talking to? Do you want to tell me where your remains are around here?
We like to be left alone.
You like to be left alone? If you could just talk to me a little bit more, I'll leave you alone. Tell me a little bit about your story. Tell me what happened to you. Why you're still here. If you can tell me something important and set off some of these...
A girl was killed.
A girl was killed? That seems to go with what you said earlier. Or if I was talking to somebody else, what they said. Did you know the girl that was killed? It wasn't you? We're about to go if you're not going to tell us anything else. Is there anything else you'd like to say before we go? Did you...
It's scary here.
I was about to ask if you scared those cats off because I haven't seen them in a little bit. What makes it scary here? Why do you think it's scary? Why do you think I should be scared? There's a road not too far from here. That's what. A car with their radio really loud. Did you just turn my GoPro off? I had a full battery and I've only been filming for a few minutes.
Joyce.
Joyce? Did Joyce turn my GoPro off? My GoPro battery lasts longer than the batteries in these lights.
I'm over here.
I heard a thump behind me when they said that. Said I'm over here. Do you want me to leave? Why don't you want to talk? You were saying you were happy to be able to talk earlier, unless I was talking to somebody else. Okay, well.
Ghost.
Ghost. Said ghost. So you know that you're a ghost? I lit all these candles at the same time, and this one's almost completely burned up. The other ones aren't. If you're a ghost, can you do anything to prove it? Can you make it colder here? Can you move some of these flowers around me? Move one of these cat balls? Tell me something that stands out.
Nana.
Getting Nana and Nanny earlier. Are you wanting to talk to a Nana or a Nanny?
Watched.
Watched. Are you being watched by somebody? Is that why you don't want to talk now? There's somebody watching you? Is there another ghost that tries to control you? I don't know if it got colder or not, but I did just get chills right after she said watched. Is there anything you can tell us about the spirit watching you? Is there any way we can help you?
Windy.
Windy. She said windy with an I, but there's no wind tonight at all. I haven't seen any of these flowers move. Until just now. It wasn't much, but there was a tiny little breeze right after she said windy. Not enough to set off these cat balls. Didn't even move these flames much, but those flowers moved.
It's ancient.
What's ancient? The thing that's watching you? Do you want to get away from this thing that's watching you? This ancient thing?
Doreen.
Another name. Can you tell us anything about this thing that's watching you? Is there any way I could help you get away from it? Maybe. Maybe whatever's watching. Lily's making her quit talking. Alright, Lily, we're gonna go. But be thinking, if there's a way we can help you, you tell us about it next time we come, okay? Watch this again in slow motion. Right as I say, help you, the cat ball moves and then lights up. It literally rolls. I'll bring help. We'll try to get you away from that thing that's watching you. If there's anything else you'd like to say before we go, now's your last chance.
I want my life back.
She said, I want my life back. I'm gonna try to help you, Lily. You just rest now. And when I come back next time, I'm gonna try to help you, okay? I'm gonna come back to this exact spot. I'm gonna try to help you. I'm not gonna forget about you, but make sure you talk to me next time I come, okay? I'm gonna try to help you before the thing watching you stops us from talking. Come with me next time, and we'll try to talk to Lily again and see if we can help her.